Launched in 2014, the GLA45 formed part of a three-pronged attack aimed at making the AMG brand more appealing to a younger audience. Quite how many young people can afford to drop the best part of £50,000 on what is essentially a jacked-up performance hatchback is anyone's guess, but you can understand the logic. Somebody at Mercedes must have a sense of humor, because that's the only way to explain the launch of the Yellow Night Edition, a black and yellow affair for an already divisive car. Even with its raised ride height, huge alloy wheels and cosmetic upgrades, the GLA45 is unable to disguise its A-Class roots. The A-Class theme continues inside, although the AMG sports seats dominate proceedings, and the leather-trimmed dashboard and contrasting red stitching help to deliver a greater sense of theater. Upgrade to the Yellow Night Edition to enjoy a Harman Kardon surround sound system, which is also a £680 option on the standard GLA45. The 8-inch infotainment screen is fitted as standard, along with 2 USB ports, DAB digital radio, 6 speakers, navigation and smartphone integration comprising Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. In the back, the GLA doesn't offer much more space than the A-Class, with a sloping roof and dark headlining creating a claustrophobic feel for rear seat passengers. This feeling is made worse by the panoramic glass sunroof of the Yellow Night Edition, although it does allow more light into the cabin. There's plenty of head and legroom in the front, along with numerous storage options in the center console and door pockets. Staying true to the GLA45's youthful character, this is very much a car to enjoy from the front seats. With a height of 1,494 mm, the GLA is just 61 mm taller than the A-Class, with some of this down to the roof bars. In fact, the raised ride height is largely inconsequential, and on the move you'll barely notice the difference. The width is an identical 2,022 mm, including mirrors, while at 4,445 mm long. The GLA is 146 mm longer than the standard hatchback. The Marmite styling to one side, it's impossible to talk about the GLA45 without mentioning the engine. This is an astonishingly quick car, accelerating to 62 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds, just 0.2 seconds slower than the A45 hatchback. The 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine develops 376 bhp at 6,000 revolutions per minute and 427 Nm of torque at 2,250 to 5,000 revolutions per minute. It'll hit a top speed limited to 155 miles per hour, sprinting to 62 miles per hour in just 4.4 seconds. Older versions are slightly less powerful, with 355 bhp. Back then, the 2.0-liter turbocharged engine hit the headlines as the most powerful production 4-cylinder motor in the world, with an impressive 355 bhp on tap. A year later, Mercedes upped the ante, increasing the power to 376 bhp, with 475 Nm of torque.